visitors here coming to the Cairo International Book Fair. We've met with 2 volunteers and now we will be meeting with 2 others. We have with us Ashraqat Khalid as well as Ahmed Mohammed, and I'd like to welcome them. Welcome with us.
Welcome. Thank you for being with us. Ahmed, how did you get chosen for participating as a volunteer at the Cairo International Book Fair?
Yeah, we found an application on the Facebook that the General Egyptian Book Organization is linked to the application, and we applied, so we get accepted.
Yes.
Yes. What about you, Ashraqat?
I'm here.
Now, like, how did you come here? Like, did you participate through your university? Did you apply online? How did you?
I'm participating with my university.
University nominated you, okay. And how do you feel about the atmosphere? And is this your first time to become or to be volunteers?
It's our first time.
Your first time. What about you?
Yeah, that is my first time to be a volunteer in Cairo International Book Fair.
Yes. And what about other activities? Not necessarily this one. Have you been volunteers in other activities?
Yes, I have been volunteering in other activities that is not linked with Cairo International Book Fair.
And what about?
It's my first time.
First time ever. That must be very exciting, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, so what about the skills and the qualifications that you think are needed to be volunteering in organizing the Cairo International Book Fair?
I think the most important skill is to be calm and be like positive and like trying to help as many people as possible.
A good job to communicate with people.
Yes.
And to be calm. Not make angry on anyone.
To be smiling all the time?
Yeah.
Now, did you get certain training courses before you start the volunteer work? Like, did the organization train you what to do, what to say, show you the various areas? Tell me more about what happened behind the scenes. And I'd like to start with Ahmed.
Yes, we got a training course to tell us about the exhibition, the Cairo International Book Fair, and all its tents, and yeah, the entire exhibition land.
What about you, Ashraqat?
I take no courses, but they take us and have a walk on the book fair to know the place.
So there is an initiative called I Am a Volunteer. You should be asking me, right? How do you think the initiative came up? The idea of the initiative came up?
It came up by Mustafa Azz Al-Arab, who is a member of the Supreme Council of Culture. He's a main leader for our initiative, and he came up with this idea to help the people, to help the visitor of the Cairo International Book Fair.
Now, I'd like to ask you also about to what extent do you feel that it changed you being here, taking part in the volunteer work, speaking to Egyptians and non-Egyptians, because we have many foreigners flocking in and we have all the foreign exhibitors as well. So tell us about to what extent did that enrich you as a person?
I think everyone is happy as being as like we helped them.
Yeah.
I think everyone is happy with that.
Yeah.
So, Ashraqat, this is the first time to be organizing or volunteering in organizing the Cairo International Book Fair. Is it the first time to be participating and seeing the visitors of the Cairo International Book Fair too? This is the first time for you?
I can hear you.
Is this the first time for you to be present at the Cairo International Book Fair?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Not just organizing?
It's my first time to be a volunteer, but I visit the book fair every year.
You visited a lot before.
Yes.
So how is it different for you to be organizing the book fair with a big number of people coming out and in all the time?
It's better than every year.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than every year.
Bigger than every year, yes.
And I'd like to ask you also, the same question, follow up on Ahmad's question. How do you find this year's Cairo International Book Fair?
How do I find what?
How do you find the book fair this year?
Yeah, I find it's crowded and so many people came here.
Yes. Is there a competition that is being held in line with organizing the Cairo International Book Fair for the volunteers?
Yep, it was there a competition, and we had an interview, so we can be accepted.
Well, I'd like to thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Ahmed Hamad and Ms. Ashraqat Khalid. Thank you very much for this interview.
Thank you.
Well, now we will be going to a quick break, but we'll be back for more on Nile Cruise to stay with us.